Hey guys, M.K.S here again. I'm back with another video, another late video I should say. If you haven't checked out part 1 of this video, please check it out. It's where I list 10 Asian authors, number 1 to number 10, and I'm hoping to list 11 to 20, all being well, in this video. I thought I'd do that before I go to sleep. It'll be a lot easier, I suppose, while the ideas are fresh. Maybe not. Probably should have rested it, but anyway, rested and then came back. But yeah, once again, I hope to, as I covered in my last video, I hope to talk about how dyslexic people can become authors as well, on a side note, and talk to people, educate people in Asia about dyslexia, what dyslexia is. Like, although it's difficulty with language, strangely with imagination, ghostwriters, and people are, there's many dyslexic writers as well. So I hope for people in Asia to know that, so that even dyslexics in Asia can be inspired. And I'd love to know if there are dyslexics in Asia. Sometimes they might not want to come out and say they're dyslexic because they might not be too proud enough, or they might have it hidden. So even though they might be successful, so it'd be great if they come out of the woodwork, so to speak, and inspire other dyslexic people in Asia, and also hope for people in Asia to know that even if you're dyslexic, you can still become a writer or an author. If you have a ghostwriter or someone, if you dictate your thoughts to them, they can write for you. So even if you can't read or write very well, you can still, with editors and people, as I say, ghostwriters and whatever. Sorry, I've got a bit of a bad back. Hope you can still hear me. They can. I've got a dilemma whether to sit back or crouch forward, because I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, but my back's a bit sore. Anyway, sorry. That I wonder if there are any dyslexic authors in Asia itself. I know there are some in America and the US, the UK, and in the West, if you like, in the West. But I wonder if there are any in Asia as well, and if there could be more as well, who, with the right inspiration, have ideas but might be put off because they're reading or writing, or be told that they can't become an author, and if they don't listen to the teacher and they finding a ghostwriter or someone they can trust. I would say they could send their writing to me and I could edit it, but if you see my punctuation, you know that's probably not true. But so in the future, I think it'll be a great irony to see many dyslexics in Asia who are writers. Anyway, I'm going to try and crack on with the list, because it's the video is getting on a bit, so I don't want it to be too long. So as I say, if you already followed some of my other videos, you'll know that I go through these lists every now and then, for quite a lot of time, to be honest, where I talk about a list of certain things. Normally it's my own ideas, but at this point it's Asian authors that I googled. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get onto the list. Number 11 is, again, I hope I pronounced this right, which I talked about in my other video about the difficulty in pronouncing the names. Lianke. So that's number 11. Again, hope I didn't butcher these names. 12 is Mary Lou, I guess. 13, Jeet Thayolo. Again, I hope that's the correct pronunciation. Thayil. So I don't know how to pronounce that. Thayil or Tail or something. Again, I probably butchered it, but moving on. Number 14, Gloria Chow. Number 15, Kelly Yang. Number 16, Samira Ahmed, who has written Mad, Bad and Dangerous. I've written some of the information that I got on this website, which is, could be where I'm writing. Sorry, I've written YA Books, I think the website was called. So if you want to check out the more description on that, because I don't think you want to hear me read all that, because it's quite a lot. Yeah, that's one of her books, Mad, Bad and Dangerous to Know. Again, I've written a bit of description from that, or copied and pasted it, but it's probably best if you want that website. I won't ask them for a commission or anything. But 17, Malala Yusuf Say, I don't know how to pronounce that last bit. I'm sure most people have heard of Malala Yusuf. She's a really inspirational figure. That's I think she was shot in the head for trying to get an education where girls were not allowed to get an education. So she's won all sorts of things like the Nobel Peace Prize, and tried to talk about girls getting an education. I think she's wrote something about we are displaced. I got that at the library from my mum, but I didn't read it myself. But I think she's got information from people for her book, but she's done really well. She's really inspirational. Like if we think about here in the Western countries, if you like, or even around the world, like in the UK and US, you get compulsory education. Whether you're a boy or a girl, you can go to school, and we don't always appreciate it. Like I'm not a big fan of academia, but I do think we do take, especially myself, take for granted the access to equal opportunities or to educational things that sometimes are afforded to people in the West, like especially if you're a girl or whatever. And on that note, I'd love to help Asian women rights as well, and young girls to be inspired to become writers and things like that, which probably will go some way to make up for my own sexism and stuff at times. But yeah, so she's quite an inspirational character. She's won loads of awards for her bravery and work she's done in trying to get girls to get an education and things like that, and opportunities to improve their lives. Number 18, Aaron Datiroy or Aaron Ditiroy, and I don't know how to pronounce that again, but she's written such works as The God of Small Things. I don't know what else she's wrote, but that's one. I think she's probably wrote quite a few. I'm sure she's quite a prominent artist, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm sure she's wrote lots of books. Again, you can always check out more. So I just want to raise the profile of these authors and support them as much as I can. Again, if you want me to do a bit more research about them, then please let me know. So I'll try and do more research about some of the writings they've done. And also, if you know any information, please post it in the comments below as well about these authors, about Asian writings and authors and things like that. Number 19, Jumpo Lakin, I think Jumpo Lakiri, I think it says. I'm barely reading my own writing there, who is the author of Interpreter of Melodies and a book called Namesake. Again, I don't know much about them, but that's what she's written. So it'd be great if people check those works out. And finally, point 20, Nosim Hamed. I think he wrote a book called Moth Smoke. So those are another 10 Asian authors. Probably try and do as many as I can, or do the rest, at least find another 10. I've written about Iraqi authors. I'd love to find out about Iraqi authors and authors from places like Vietnam, because those countries were invaded, so it's kind of like a reparation sort of thing. And that's the main reason why I wish to do this sort of stuff. I know you could say the same about probably all the countries in Asia, or at least quite a lot of them, even China, as big as it is, and certainly India. I disagree with some of the things about China, like its imperialism or things like that, but because I think they had an empire as well. But I still think, as I've talked before about, it's a large part of me has a dilemma about whether to support, but I do want whether to support China or not, but because there's some things about China that I disagree with, but at the same time, I do wish to promote Pan-Asianism, and I can't remember if I include this point in the introduction or in my previous video, but I'll leave this on with an idea that maybe I'll try and include in my next video as well, but which is to try and get special needs or learning disabled or neurodiverse, whichever term you like to use, like dyslexic, autistic, or people with ADHDers, to do artwork and writings about what would be the benefits of Pan-Asianism or United Asia, Asians working together. So me as a dyslexic and dyspraxic person, I know I don't live in Asia itself, but I'm only half Asian or whatever. But I've thought about like 4 billion people, and if they work together somehow, improve relations with Africa as well and other places, it'd be about approximately 5 billion people working together on shared goals. And I think even if they work like 1 hour a day each, between them they'd work about 4 or 5 billion hours a day, which is amazing. And obviously if they worked many hours, like 8 or 9 or 10 or more hours, then which many of them probably already have to do anyway, but if they work together, I think they could really achieve a lot of great things. So I'd love to know what people think about that, and what people from Pakistan, India and China and Japan and all over Asia with dyslexia and autism can write or draw or do to promote the idea of sell the idea, if you like, of a united Asia. So as I say, I'd love to hear what you think, especially if you're Asian yourself, especially if you're from Asia or from an Asian background like Diaspora, but just generally anyway. Peace and love.